My fellow Americans, I come to you today with a heavy heart. Wait a minute. I come to you with a heavy heart. As you see, I have all the presidents here. I got the red, white, and blue. Um, and now that you see that, I guess I'll come in for my speech. One of my Facebook friends suggested that I run for Speaker of the House since they can't seem to find anybody to do the job. And I'm thinking, why not? I like to talk. I'm independent. Nobody has opinions like me. And then I can start the Congress in a way no one else has ever done it. No, I'm not talking about the Pledge of Allegiance. That's, the Star Spangled Banner. We've done that. That's old hat. I'm talking about why don't I could start with opera. Oh, solo mio. Some people think I'm Lavarati. And the thing is, I could establish a karaoke department. There's never been a karaoke department. And what a better idea. Because a lot of people today, they're worried about inflation and so forth. And this will put them in a better mood. I have a karaoke department and I will head it and people will feel a lot better. So that's my first proposal. Another proposal is, and this is for my Jack Russell Fifi, a domesticated animals department. Now, Fifi will be in charge of it. All she wants is unlimited food and toys. And then, any dogs can join this, and there's plenty of pet owners that would be interested in this. So that's another wonderful idea I have. As I am independent, I don't know if you're aware, there were many Republicans who were involved in this conspiracy to overthrow the government, and now they want to, when they take over Congress, investigate the investigators of the thing. Well, the problem is they were involved. There's no way they should be one of the investigators. So what I plan on doing is I will list everyone in my next speech because the Justice Department won't do it. I guess they play tiddlywinks or something. I'm not sure what they do there. And now I will take opinions from all sides. However, I don't want any Republicans who treat Donald Trump like he's the second coming. Second coming of Satan, but that's about the only second coming he is. And none of this, I don't want any Republican minions. I have nothing against minions. Despicable Me, The Wizard of Oz, Follow the Olympic Road, or and I don't want them. Tiptoe, do 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 do. No, none of that. No tiptoeing with Donald Trump. They have to actually use their brain, have their own mind. Then I will listen. Now, as far as Ukraine is concerned, they've got to have all the Patriot missiles they want because this is the biggest threat, not just to Europe, to the world. And then how about, I have my health ideas. As some of you know, I have tofu burgers. So I can have a tofu department for people who want to know about vegetarian recipes. And sometimes they taste as good as hamburgers, sometimes they don't. But I'm willing to be in charge of this department and show people how to make delicious tofu burgers. Now let's see. Now, Elizabeth Warren has said that the oil companies are making tremendous profits. So I want to have the IRS to investigate these top oil companies. And assuming she's right that they're making millions in profits, they're going to have to give the money away to us, the consumer. Or another idea would be I don't want to hear any garbage about cuts in SNAP or welfare, so forth. The top 1%, they're getting plenty of welfare. They get most of the tax cuts. Now, if they're using it to create jobs, fine. But a lot of them aren't. And if they aren't the IRS has to stop their tax cuts. And speaking of the IRS, they have to, I would say that they have to investigate Donald Trump and force him to pay his millions or billions astronomical amount in back taxes he owes. It has to be published so everyone sees it. No more BS, about what he's so wealthy. He doesn't pay any taxes. And none of us should pay any taxes until Donald Trump pays his taxes. Also, now around the country, there's an effort by many Republican governors, legislatures, and so forth to make it harder for minorities to vote. This has to stop. Everyone has to have the right to vote. Now, if they don't stop doing their job and acting like fascist states, they need to leave the country. This is supposed to be a democracy here. Everyone has the right to vote. So do it the right way. Everyone gets the right to vote or leave. I don't care where they go. They can go to Russia or wherever. Now let's see. As far as crime is concerned, I'm not for parole of violent criminals unless it's proven that they are there for a wrong reason, which happens. Sometimes mistakes are made. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Let's see. Now, there's all this talk about billions, and this is from President Biden, billions for electric cars. Now, this is crazy. Who knows how to buy? Who can pay for an electric car? Who knows how to ride it? George Jetson, I suppose. Here's George Jetson, Jane, his wife. No, that is not reality. We can't spend billions on electric cars. Let's see. There's so much emphasis on green, 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 green. This is getting crazy too. Spending a fortune on trying to control the environment. We can't control the environment. We need to spend money on things that people need. I'm for common sense solutions to problems. No extremes. I don't want to hear that all cops are bad. They're not all bad. And that all the people that are in jail shouldn't be in jail. I'm for common sense solutions. And anyone who comes to me with something that's common sense, I will listen to. I'm not interested in these ridiculous slogans that make no sense. No extremism, common sense solutions. Okay, so I think that about wraps it up for now. Um, Anyone who has any um, reasonable ideas, or perhaps has lost their mind and wants to nominate me for Speaker of the House, let me know. Until then, happy trails. Happy trails to you till we meet again.